Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Stefan de Vrij. Strootman. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rudiger tries to locate someone up front. Well, that's where he wants it. Abraham gets away from his opponent. Abraham! Plenty waiting in the middle. Hits one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luke de Jong has brushed off the ball there. Abraham. Good take, and he's had a look. It's Giroud! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Conte. Abraham. Cut out in the nick of time. Van Dijk. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Christensen gets it back. Emerson. And it's Pedro. Abraham, he's gone for it! And the follow-up! De Ligt, trying to get there. Wijnaldum. Kante battles to win it back. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Wijnaldum. Corner then. Lovely bit of skill there. Wijnaldum plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Forward it goes. Abraham. Giroud, who has made his impact already. And here's Giroud. Pedro. Oh, shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Pedro Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tries to get it clear. That's Piliqueta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Right through the middle. Luke de Jong, he's off on a marauding, going for goal! Rudiger drives it forward. Berghaus, Memphis Depay. Here's Wijnaldum, has a hit! Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Memphis Depay. Strootman. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Pedro. Breaks on here. Abraham. And he's on his way!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Strootman. And it's Van Aanholt. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of...
And the first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Chelsea come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Christensen. Emerson. It's gone out for a throw-in. Christensen. Rudiger. Emerson. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Berghaus. Strootman. Patrick Van Aanholt. Strootman. Strootman gets it out to the wing. Wijnaldum out to the right. Played back in. Plays it out to the flank. Now the cross. Real chance! Brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! The Netherlands are level! Oh, that is a gem! The audacity to try it, and he made it count. That has certainly made things interesting. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
The Netherlands take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Berghaus. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Giroud.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Memphis Depay. And help's available out wide. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Back into the middle. The frag is there. And the volley. A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Patrick van Aanholt. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Conte. Berghaus. Now, can he capitalise? Berghaus delivers.
The Netherlands are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Conte. And it's Giroud. Giroud has a goal! Batshuayi hits one! He scored! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Marcos Alonso. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Wijnaldum. De Roon. He's got through. Oh, real chance! Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
The Netherlands take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Shoots! That's gone a long way up and away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Chelsea have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
The Netherlands can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Strootman. Luke de Jong. Babel. Van der Beek. Kepa gets it upfield. Kovacic. And here's Giroud.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Now it's Luke de Jong. Babel.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes.
Babel. Babel. Rudiger. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
The Netherlands still to register a shot on target. And it's played forward.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Now it's Pedro.
Nicely measured pass.
Giroud gets through on his own. The referee's awarded a free kick. Van Dijk is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Willian! That is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Chelsea
Draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And now the breakaway. And he's going long.
Oh, that's clever. And he's cut it out.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Put it on the right now. What's on? Wijnaldum. Van der Beek.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Luke de Jong has a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Christensen. Conte. Kovacic. Luke de Jong.
It's come loose.
Now it's Giroud.
He's got through. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
A heavy challenge. Luke de Jong. Now it's Luke de Jong. This is promising. Luke de Jong.
Chance!
Conte hoists it forward. Willian, who's made his mark on this game. Pedro pings it out wide. A chance! That wasn't the greatest of balls. Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Luc de Jong. Van der Beek tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple. And
Chelsea have a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to pull clear here. Willian! And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. It has got through to... It's Jorginho! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A moment that needed composure. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak. Well, you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Kante, and he's there to cut it out. Van der Beek goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kovacic gets it back. Now it's Giroud. Kovacic is onto it and can take it up. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! Fry gets good distance on it. Kovacic, he's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Barbel. De Jong provides an outlet. Van der Beek. Van der Beek clips one through. And he's straight offside. And it's Giroud. Zuma plays it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Pedro. It's got through to him. Pedro. Struttman. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Luc de Jong. Van der Beek. Now it's Struttman. Luc de Jong. Struttman. Defenders on the back foot. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Stefan de Vrij simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Luc de Jong. Luc de Jong. Kante can hoist it clear. Ake gets it back. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Giroud. Now it's Kovacic. It's anyone's ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Barbol. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Kovacic. And that's sprayed out wide. Kovacic. And that's been levered clear. A real chance to break. And it's Luc de Jong. De Jong takes control of it and he's on the move. Van der Beek. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to hoof it away. Struttman does well to read it and intercepts. Defending was strong and firm. Barbol. It's a brilliant interception. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Willian. And here's Giroud. He'll try from distance. And that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. The Netherlands really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.